It's the fourth night of Hanukkah, and in honor of the holiday, guess who's here once again this year? Rabbi Levi Harlig with Shabbat of Southern Nevada to talk about the meaning of Hanukkah, and of course we also have latkes and jelly donuts as well. We've got it all here. Rabbi, it's good to see you once again this year.
Thank you for having us. Always a pleasure to be on the show, and happy Hanukkah.
And to you as well. So let's talk about the story of Hanukkah.
Sure. So the story took place a little bit over 2,000 years ago. The Jews were under Greek-Syrian rule, and they came out with some harsh decrees forbidding us from keeping our religion, practicing our traditions. Two miracles of the Hanukkah story. Miracle number one, the Jews formed a small army called the Maccabees. Although they were small in number, they were victorious in battle over the mighty Greek-Syrian army. Miracle number two, they come back to the temple, clean it up because it was desecrated, destroyed by the Greek-Syrians. They wanted to light the menorah. They searched for some pure olive oil. They found one little jug, which was only enough to last for one day. But they believed in God. As you know, they lit the menorah, and it lasted for 8 nights and 8 days. Therefore, we celebrate Hanukkah for 8 nights and 8 days, and a lot of the traditional food focuses around the oil because of the miracle of the oil.
Speaking of which, let's talk about some of the traditions of Hanukkah that you've brought with you. We've got the menorah in front of us, of course. And then on the table here, we've got the latkes, which are crucial to any solid celebration.
Exactly. So potato latkes, deep fried in oil. Jelly donuts, custard donuts, chocolate, vanilla, whatever you want. Deep fried in oil again to celebrate the miracle of the oil. It's really a time to gather with your family, spend some time to recognize and understand it was the victory of good over evil. And we can all be like the menorah, be a beacon of light out into the world. We have the menorah kits for those that don't have a menorah. Hanukkah candles inside there. We've got the chocolate coins. Hanukkah is also about education, so we give gifts to the children. We have the dreidels.
And the dreidels, of course, which are part and parcel of Hanukkah. Let me see.
Are you familiar with the story, dreidel story?
Let's hear it again.
Do it quickly. So dreidel has four Hebrew letters. During the time of the decree, the children were not able to study the Bible. They couldn't study the Torah. But they would go out into the caves and secretly study. When the Greek Syrians would approach, they would hide their scrolls and say, "Oh no, we're just playing a game of dreidel," as a cover-up for their study. So we play a dreidel. It's a competitive game. Play it with your family. Play with, adults like to play with real gelt, real money. Children play with the chocolate coins.
Love that. Finally, before we go here, some of the celebrations happening around. There's so many of them, of course. What's going on for the rest of Hanukkah? We
got me and my dancing dreidels, which you'll see a little bit soon, all over Vegas. Today we'll be at Henderson Hospital. We'll be at the Clark County Commissioner's office later this evening. Silver Nights tomorrow. Okay. There's a menorah parade with car-top menorahs down the strip. Saturday night. There's a concert on Sunday in the Plaza Hotel. All over Vegas. We're here to celebrate and bring the Hanukkah message out to the public.
And coming up later here on